flip side, if you get caught out and join a firm where you are just going to get pulled apart, for lack of a better word, then you're going to really trip yourself up and have a bit of a hole in your career.
One thing that I wanted to talk about in these videos, and something that we've come across a lot over the past couple of years, is we've seen a lot more white labels, smaller practices that are using eBreed, GC Partners, and other businesses' lines to go out and sell services, which has effectively allowed salespeople to go and create their own businesses and go to market with that. Now, Matt, you're dealing with a lot of our junior hires, so talk us through, some of the pros and cons of some of these white labels that we see in the market cropping up in today's FX world.
White labels are an interesting one because you can effectively have access to becoming an institution in your own right to an extent, and off the back of that you can get some very, very boiler room style outfits and you can get some very, very professional style outfits. It very much depends on the individuals running these white labels. The white labels themselves are very simple and easy to set up, but it's more of a case of who's at the helm of that ship. Are they very inexperienced? Do they really know what they're doing? Have they managed to run teams before? Or are they very, very sort of new into the industry and really had a year or so and jumped ship and then decided to do it for their own right? That can very much be the telltale sign of if you're going to have a good career move joining one of these or if you're not. There are some very, very good white labels out there that are also in the process of setting up their own, becoming regulated in their own right, but there are also some very, very boiler room style outfits that are doing some very, very questionable things internally.
So it's fair to say then, with white label, there's a lot of opportunity, but there's probably a lot more due diligence that you need to do when you're looking into, should you join them?
Yeah, and I think both on a junior and a senior front. With a potential up-and-coming white label, if they are a very, very good outfit and they are reputable people and they seem like they're actually trying to do it properly and build a company, you're more likely to be able to grow fast as you're helping them grow. There's a lot more opportunity within an outfit like that. But then on the flip side, if you get caught out and join a firm where you are just going to get pulled apart, for lack of a better word, then you're going to really trip yourself up and have a bit of a hole in your career down the line.
I think that's the beauty of us though, right? We've got that experience, that knowledge, and people coming to us, we'll be able to give them that kind of, advice.
I think we know what we should look for and what we shouldn't look for, particularly with smaller business, i.e. white labels in this market. Look at the experience of the people that have set up. If they come from FX, have they performed in FX? What brands did they work for? How articulated are they? Those are the things that you should really focus on when interviewing for smaller brands. Are you going to get to wear many hats? Are you going to get to achieve, the things you want to achieve? Are you limited by products? Are you limited? There's a wealth of questioning that you should do. But that's why you work with Fintech-Rec, because we've dealt with these questions. We've got those answers for you. We can help reassure you on the businesses, the practices, how they go to market, what they're giving you in terms of marketing, what they're giving you in terms of tools, how they support you in your development, your growth, and overall, what they're going to return to you, the employee, because it's no good you putting in 10 hours worth of work, delivering them the world, hitting all targets if you're not going to achieve what you need to achieve from your career, whether you're junior or senior.